Good morning. We are going to do a compote arrangement today. I'm Beth Richard, and here we go. This is the gold compote. Now we started the compote by using a piece of floral foam that we soaked. You can get floral foam at your local hobby store, or you can just find it wherever you find it. But you're going to soak it so it soaks up all the water. It'll feel like heavy because it's soaked with water. I also like to put water in the dish because the flowers will drink up the water, and you will want to add more water like by tomorrow. So these compote arrangements are going to be a little more asymmetric. I'm going to shoot from like one side and shorter on kind of going up and down like a diagonal. And so here we go. Starting with my silver dollar eucalyptus, which is so pretty this week. I love silver dollar eucalyptus. And you just want to start building your base. What I mean by that is my base of greenery, which is going to give me my shape of what the whole arrangement is going to be. And I like to just keep turning it. Just keep turning, and that way you could see it from all sides. Because if you think about it, it's got to be seen in 360 all the way around, because people are going to be sitting all around at the table. You also have to notice that you want to make sure right here at the base is covered, because if not, then people are sitting there looking at floral foam, and that's ugly. So we're not doing ugly here. Then I'm going to go ahead and take my Dusty Miller, which is so pretty this week, and I'm going to start cutting it and putting it in and out with the silver dollar eucalyptus. And again, you want like different lengths. So I like to, shoot some out, and some I like to put in kind of tight, and that way it covers the floral foam. And so I might do some of the more delicate blooms shooting out. And then we got this big fat juicy one. I'm gonna use that one right here in the middle. And as soon as I get all the greenery in, I'm gonna take the camera so you can see what I did. This side I'm leaving long. And then some pieces are naturally going to be short, so you might as well just use those as tight little pieces. Kind of have to go with the flower. The flower will dictate what it wants to do. So just putting in little pieces to cover up that floral foam. You do not want to see the floral foam at the end of the day. You don't want to see any of the anything they're using to make it happen. Any of the what?
The mechanics.
The mechanics. Thank you. All right. Now I'm going to start putting in flowers. Oh, I did say I was going to show you it without the flowers in it. So see, I've got it kind of hanging off of this side, shooting up from this side, and you can see it all around. Okay, so you can kind of see how it's like a loose organic compote, just to begin with. Now, I've got these Cafe au lait dahlias, which are so pretty, but look, the head is kind of facing down. I'm going to go ahead and wire it. And by wire it, I'm going to go ahead and take my wire. And how we do this is we take it up the back and poke that right there. I'm going to use this other shooty just to tighten it around this one, just so and make sure it's not going anywhere. And I start to wind it around the flower, and then I come back up like a figure 8 at the bottom and curl it back around. Now, if you have any questions for me, feel free to put them in the comments, and I'll try and be a little more descriptive. But you see how much more sturdy that is? There you have it. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in, the floral foam. Thank you for spending a few moments with me today. I'm going to show you again how to wire it up the back in case you missed it that last time. We're going up the back and we're twirling it around and coming back up and twirling it back around. This is going to give it that sturdiness that we're wanting. I'm going to put that face in you right at the base there. So, see, we've got those two big dahlias right there. And I'm going to use some of these garden spray roses on the base on the other side. And I'm also going to get another dahlia. This one seems to be doing okay. I'm going to leave this one a little bit longer on this one. Kind of have to go with what direction it wants to be in. With the dahlia, some flowers are more in the round, some have like more flat heads. These ones have more of a flatter head. So you kind of have to go with, I did that one a little taller in there. Shoot this guy out. And start adding in my polo rose here. Now I'm going to put that one right there. I need a taller one right there. These are the Vandellas. The Vandellas have a little hint of blush. Oopie. So I just broke that going in. So what I need to do then is cut it right above where I broke it so it still drinks water. The most important thing is that it drinks water, because if it doesn't, then by the next day, it will not be a happy camper. And we want to make sure everything is in water. So now I've got my blue delphinium. What I do need is those white Hawaiian dendrobiums. Alex, can you pass me? I think it was, is it 6?
Yes.
So I always make a count as to what is going in each arrangement. But so these ones I'm just going to kind of shoot out. To kind of go with my greenery. And these are really pretty. These are the Hawaiian dendrobiums. The Hawaiians are these long, lacy ones. Typically we see the orchids from Thailand. These are so long, I'm going to cut it twice and use a little piece in the base. And then shoot this guy out. She's got a move. All right, so we're gonna just keep on putting in some of these orchids. So you've got them in 2 pieces, so you can use them twice. I'd cut it in half. Oh, Ophelia, you've been in the mood. So I'm gonna shoot out the orchids kind of with the delphinium that I'm using on this side. I don't know if you can see that. Those are shooting out. See, I've got the tight big ones here, and then I'm shooting them out here. And again, I keep on just turning it so I can see it from all different sides. This has a really light, delicate palette, which I like. My other wedding is like all burgundies and purples. Plum, I should say. Love you, that's all she wrote. You're just hanging out in the studio, working away on this rainy Friday morning still. Thank goodness it's still morning because we got a lot to do. Alright, so then we've got our roses. We're going to just keep on adding. And we're just rotating it around. So pretty. You could use the roses kind of in and out like that. I like to use the ones that are tighter shooting out, and the big juicy ones at the base kind of to give it more of a style. Okay, so it's starting to come together. And just gonna keep on putting in these final ones just to make sure there's no holes. And so soft and pretty. I think it's that gray dusty Miller that's giving it that just real soft lamb's ear kind of. Alrighty, getting there. That one work right there. Got our shooties, which we'll definitely add to give it some in and out texture. We're happy. This year it's all about texture. It's all about loose romance as opposed to a tight ball, stylized and classic, which we can do. We'll do whatever. We like a challenge. So whatever it is, whatever people want. The modern, the organic, whatever works. I'm gonna take one more of these cafe au laits. Put it in there. Tight. Ooh. Again, I broke that one. It happens, but you can always float it somewhere. Good thing we have a few extras. All right, well, I think we are just about there. It's looking really pretty. Pull this one out so that can go. I like to give it a once over when I'm done. Just kind of keep turning it, making sure I got everything up. See, there's like a little hole there. Hold the phone. And I'm gonna put this. Thank you for spending your time with me. And if you have any questions, you can send them in as a message. And I'll reply, or I can tell you next week on our weekly video. So anyways, I'm going to show you the arrangement from back here. And I think these will look gorgeous on their table. The tables, I know they do. And I'll take a picture of it and post it as well, so you can see the final thing when it's on the table. Anyways, hope you have a great day, and thanks again for listening. Mwah! Bye-bye. Signing out.